A woman storms into the police station all by herself, ruthlessly firing into the crowd. But if you look closely, you'll see that the ones she's killing are actually zombies. Just last night, the Fengchao research facility, which had previously suffered a zombie virus outbreak, was reopened by the Umbrella Corporation. They wanted to find out exactly what happened inside that led to the complete annihilation of the first team they sent in. However, as soon as they entered Fengchao, their instruments detected a large number of lifeforms surging toward the entrance. Before the team members could react, they were overwhelmed by zombies. Even worse, they failed to close the main gate in time, allowing the zombies to quickly break into the city. Overnight, the entire Raccoon City was plunged into chaos. To prevent the zombie virus from spreading to the outside world, the Umbrella Corporation immediately joined forces with the government to seal off all exits from the city, leaving only one bridge open for uninfected citizens to cross. Terrified people flocked to the bridge, and just as everyone was being screened one by one, an infected individual suddenly appeared among the crowd. Company executive Jack immediately ordered the passage to be closed and designated the area as a biohazard quarantine zone. All citizens who had not yet evacuated were abandoned in this doomed city, with only a handful of soldiers left behind to hold off the zombies. Jack quickly returned to his room and activated the long-prepared Alice project. At this moment, Alice, her body covered in tubes, woke up in the laboratory. After pulling out the tubes and stepping outside, she discovered that the entire city had already been overrun by zombies. Because the virus was spreading too quickly and the situation was out of control, Jack immediately arranged for helicopters to begin evacuating key Umbrella Corporation personnel one after another. But Dr. Fu, the developer of the virus, refused to leave. It turned out that a few hours earlier, the doctor's daughter had gone missing in a car accident during the evacuation. He had to find his daughter before he could leave. Using the company's surveillance network, the doctor searched everywhere for survivors, and soon he spotted Alice on the street. At this moment, she walked into a gun shop and picked out a set of gear that suited her. Just as she was about to leave, a sudden sharp pain shot through her arm, and flashes of memory raced through Alice's mind. It turned out that after she and her teammate Xiao Shuai escaped from the hive, they were taken away by people from the Umbrella Corporation, who used their bodies for a secret experiment. Alice vaguely remembered that while she was unconscious, a large amount of the T-virus had been injected into her body. Meanwhile, Jill led a small group of survivors to escape the zombies and took refuge in a church, but to their surprise, it was even more dangerous inside. Suddenly, a licker appeared right in front of them. At this critical moment, a blinding light flashed from outside the window, and then a motorcycle crashed through the glass. Alice had arrived. She revved the engine and charged straight at the licker, then executed a flawless backflip to land safely. At the very moment the motorcycle struck the licker, Alice swiftly drew her pistol and pulled the trigger, sending a bullet flying precisely toward the gas tank. With a loud explosion, the licker was instantly engulfed in flames. After rescuing the others, Alice began looking for a way out of the city. At that moment, a nearby payphone suddenly rang. It was the doctor calling. He made a deal with Alice. If she could find his missing daughter Angela, he would help Alice and the others escape the city. At the same time, he also told Alice that before dawn, the Umbrella Corporation would use a nuclear